Novak Djokovic knocked out of Monte Carlo Masters. Djokovic, 37, who is chasing his 100th ATP title, has not won a tournament since taking gold at last year's Paris Olympics. Novak Djokovic crashed out of the Monte Carlo Masters on Wednesday when he lost his opening second-round match 6-3, 6-4 to Chilean Alejandro Tabilo. Djokovic, 37, went into the tournament hampered by an eye infection that has been troubling him since the semi-finals in Miami at the end of March, and admitting that he did not have very high expectations for Monte Carlo. As it transpired, a sluggish performance meant that Tabilo, who also beat Djokovic on clay in last year's Rome Masters, faced few difficulties in claiming a rare 2-0 head-to-head record against the 24-time Grand Slam winner. The Serb, who is chasing his 100th ATP title, has not won a tournament since taking gold at last year's Paris Olympics. Tabilo, ranked 32 in the world, will face the winner of the match between Monegasque Valentin Vacero and the Bulgarian Grigor Dimitrov in the last 16. Carlos Alcaraz, meanwhile, picked up his first-ever win at the Monte Carlo Masters when he came from a set-down to win his second-round match against Francisco Cerundolo 3-6, 6-0, 6-1. After a mixed American tour, with a semi-final in Indian Wells and an early loss to David Goffin in Miami, the 21-year-old Spaniard made a successful return to clay. His only previous appearance in Monte Carlo in 2022 ended in a 3-set defeat by Sebastian Korda. Alcaraz, ranked 3 in the world, made a slow start against the lively Argentine who outlasted him in extended cross-court rallies. After gaining an early break, Alcaraz gave up 4 games in a row, which was enough for Cerundolo to go on and take the set. From then on, however, it was all Alcaraz. He dropped just a single game over the next 2 sets as he blasted his way to victory in 1 hour and 37 minutes. "I didn't start well," said Alcaraz. "I made a lot of mistakes and I let him play inside the court, dominating the points. I just knew that I had to do something else, play more aggressively, and play my own tennis, drop shots, going to the net and show more aggression. The most important change was the return. I tried to return closer to the line and push him." The second seed booked himself a last 16 date against the German Daniel Altmaier, 84th in the world, who saw off the French veteran Richard Gasquet 7-5, 5-7, 6-2. Gasquet, 38, playing for the last time in Monte Carlo, was given a warm reception by the crowds who have been watching him since he made his tournament debut as a 15-year-old wildcard in 2002. "I started with Andre Agassi and I'll finish with Alcaraz," said Gasquet, who will retire from the circuit after the French Open. "It's a gap of almost 40 years, it's enormous.